40 days after Maria, this house outside San Juan is still in shambles. The woman who lived here, Marianne Medina, gave birth after the hurricane. Her son Homar has never seen his home or known a life with electricity. Now, Governor Ricardo Rosselló is choosing to scrap the island's controversial contract with Whitefish Energy amid audits and congressional investigations.
It had become a significant distraction.
But replacing Whitefish could delay power restoration by 10 to 12 weeks. Rosselló is blasting the Army Corps of Engineers for what he calls a lack of urgency.
That's why the mutual aid assistance from the state of New York and from the state of Florida are going to be critical.
Critics of the Whitefish deal, like San Juan's mayor, are asking why mutual aid wasn't brought in sooner instead of rushing a $300 million contract.
It is corruption. You know, somebody greased the wheels.
The head of the power authority here insists there was nothing illegal and that Whitefish had been doing its job. The company's CEO, Andy Techmansky, told NBC News his critics were on a witch hunt and that he landed the deal with the help of LinkedIn, not anyone from the Trump administration.
We're here doing actual work.
Now, officials say other companies, like Oklahoma-based Cobra, with its own $200 million contract, will have to fill the void. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Canóvanas, Puerto Rico.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.